That's great! So, today's discussion is all about how to make a series connection. But, before anything else, let us define first what is a series connection. So, a series connection is a connection between two or more elements where one end of an element is connected to the end of the other element. You must be thinking, when can we say that our resistors can be connected in series? Resistors are said to be connected in a series when they are daisy chained together in a single line. Since all the current flowing through the first resistor has no other way to go, it must also pass through the second resistor, third resistor, and so on. So, these are the materials needed to form a series connection. This one is an ammeter. An ammeter is a measuring device used to measure the electric current in a circuit. These are resistance of a circuit. It is a device that is defined as the ratio of the voltage applied to the electric current which flows through it. These are batteries. It is a storage of energy where it can be converted into an electricity and use it as a source of power. This is a battery holder. It is a material that is used to hold a battery. And these are alligator clips. It is a metal clip that can be used to attach to an electric cable for making a temporary connection to a battery or other compound. So now, I will show you how to make a series connection. So, first, let us check if our materials needed are all gathered. So, here is the ammeter, the resistance, the battery holder, the batteries, and the alligator clip. So, it is all intact. Since all the materials are gathered, we can start now our demonstration about how to make a series connection. So first, let us put the batteries on the battery holder. Then, let's face this one, the metal one, because when we put an alligator clip there, and with the use of batteries, we can create a temporary connection between the resistance to the ammeter. Then, so put the alligator clip here and connect it to the resistance. Just push it slightly because with the use of other alligator clip, we can connect this to the other resistance. Same process with the other side. Now, our series connection is all set. So, we can test it with the use of this ammeter. So now, let us put this thing first in the negative side of the ammeter. Then, let's test it in the 0.6 ampere and 3 ampere. So let us observe how the scale moves on the ammeter. So here it is. So let's try first the 0.6 ampere. So as you can see, the ammeter moves negative to the negative side. Look, so it has no value, so we can't read it. Then let's try it to the 3 ampere. It also moves to the negative side. So let us try to the other values like 0.6 ampere. Then let's test it again. What happens to the scale or the movement of the scale of the ammeter here. So let us try it to the negative side. Oh, it goes positive, and we cannot read it because it has no values already. Then let us try it to the 3 ampere. Oh, it also goes to the positive side, and we can't read it also. So in the 0.6, when we test it to the negative and 3 ampere, it results to positive. Then let us try this one to the 3 ampere. Then test it to the negative and to the 0.6 ampere. So here it is. Oh, it goes to the right side or the positive side, and its value is 0.4 ampere. Then let's try it to the 0.6 ampere. Oh, it goes down to the left side, and the values is not clearly seen there. So we just presume that it is on the negative side. So that's it, I think, I guess. Earlier, in the demonstration, we used this side to do the first things first. But what if we alternate it? What if we use this side? Are the values still the same, or the movements still the same or different? So let us put it first on the negative side and test it to the 0.6 ampere and 3 ampere. So but before that, earlier we demonstrate that this side using the negative ampere side, and the results are all negative. So what if we demonstrate it again using this side and test it to the zero point 0.6 and 3 ampere? So let us observe. So it goes to the right. It means it has a positive values. What about in the 3 ampere? It also goes to the right, and it has a value is zero point 0.3 something like that. So as what we can see, it has a difference. This side is different from that side. So then what if we try this on the zero point 0.6 ampere? And let's test it in the negative and 3 ampere. So earlier in the demonstration on this side, the values of zero point 0.6 ampere when this is used in the negative and the 3 ampere, it has a positive. So what if we test it again using this one and on the other side? So let's test it on the negative side first. So it goes to the left. Look, it goes to the left, so it has a negative values. Then what if in the 3 ampere? It also goes to the left, so it has also a negative values. So as to differentiate it, this side has a negative values, while that side has a positive values. And then lastly, what if we try this to the 3 ampere? So earlier again on the demonstration on this side, when we use this in the 3 ampere, the values of negative ampere is positive, while the values or the movement of 0.6 ampere has a negative. So what if we demonstrate it again using this side and this one? So let us observe on the negative side first. So watch. Oh, on the negative side ampere, it appears that it goes to the left side, and the left side means it has a negative values, so it has a negative values. Then on the, let's test it on the 0.6 ampere. What will be happen? So oh, it goes the opposite way. It goes to the right side, and it has a positive values. So as what we can see and differentiate it, on this side it has also a positive and negative, but it appears that this one is a negative and 0.6 is the positive, while on the other side, when we test it using this, the negative here and the values of this is positive, while on the 0.6 the values of this or the movement of the scale is negative. So that's the difference. So on what I have observed, there is a difference between the first alligator in the right side and the alligator on the left side when you put it in the amateur in the negative 0.6 ampere and the 3 ampere. So we have observed the making of series connection. That's it, everyone. I hope you learned something from this video, and